Hey everybody, and welcome to a new video. Today's video is going to be a little different than what you're used to. It's not a gameplay video, instead it's a tutorial video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to change household names in a program called SimPE. I'm really excited to show you guys this little trick, so let's jump right on in and learn something, shall we? So here we are in Pleasant View, where we had a couple of weddings recently. Sandra Goth married Don Lothario, and Dina Caliente married Mortimer Goth. If we go over here to where Don and Cassandra live, you see that it still says Goth. So it says the Goth household, but it's just Don and Cassandra, and their last name is Lothario. So we need to change that, and I'm going to show you how, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. So what you want to do now is navigate to your SimPE folder. I recommend keeping it on your desktop, and then go to the SimPE app, and click to open it. Then, once SimPE is open, you're going to go to Tools, Neighborhood Browser. I'm going to select Pleasant View for the purposes of this video, but you can pick any neighborhood that you're trying to edit, and then you will click on Open, and everything is going to load up. Now that all of the neighborhood information has loaded, you're going to again go to Tools, and then Neighborhood, and then Sim Browser. Once that loads, you then want to find a member of that household, any member of that household, whose name you want to change. Here we see Cassandra Lothario. It says Household Goth. So we're going to go ahead and click on Cassandra, and we're going to click on Open. Once she's open, under the Overview tab, you'll see her first name and her last name, and you're going to see a thing called the Family Instance. Highlight that, right-click, copy. Then you're going to go over to the right where you'll see a tab that says Filter Resources, and click on that Filter Resources tab. Then in the Instance field, you will right-click and paste, and then you will click Set. And it's going to pull up, you'll see here it says Goth, F-A-M-I, that is for family. So you're going to click on that. It pulls up their information here. It says their name is Goth. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to change that to Lothario. And then we're going to go ahead and click on Commit. Changes were committed, so you'll click OK. And then we're going to go to File, Save, and then we're going to go into the game and see that our changes have been set to the household. So let's go ahead and go back into Pleasant View and see what we did. So we are now back in Pleasant View, and if we hover over their house, we see that it now says Lothario. So it is now the proper name. But now if you go over here, we see that Mortimer and Dina still say the Caliente household when they should be Goth. So let's go ahead and do this again and change this from Caliente to Goth, and I'm going to show you how, just to make sure that you understand how this process works. So let's go ahead and go do that. So once again, you will boot up SimPE, and you will go to Tools, Neighborhood Browser, Pleasant View, or whatever neighborhood that you're trying to edit. You'll click Open. Once everything is loaded, you will again go to Tools, Neighborhood, Sim Browser, wait for that to load, and once that loads everything, you want to find somebody from that household that you want to edit. So again, we want to edit the Dina and Mortimer household, which is currently called the Caliente household. So here we see Dina Goth under the Caliente household. So we will click on her file, and we will select Open. You see Dina's information here has loaded, so we're going to highlight her family instance, right-click, copy, go over here to our Filter Resources tab, we go to Instance, and then we right-click, paste, and we click Set. We see here it says Caliente with the family type, F-A-M-I for family. We click on that. We see it says Caliente. We delete that. We type in Goth. We go to Commit. We click OK to show that the changes were committed. And then we go to File, and we save. And then we will once again go into Pleasant View to see the changes take effect. So we are now back in Pleasant View, and if we hover over their house, we see that we were once again successful. The changes did take effect, and they are now in fact the Goth family. And it was actually pretty simple. And there you have it, changing household names in SimPE. I know it might seem overwhelming at first, but I promise you that once you get used to it, it's very fast and smooth. I hope that watching me was very helpful in making you feel more comfortable with the process. But if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask in my comments. I'll be more than happy to answer them. I will also be including a link to SimPE in the description box so that you can download it for yourself and start editing your neighborhood to make it just the way you want it. And if there are any other topics that you would like to see me cover, mention those in my comments too, and I'll look into making Let's Learn videos on those topics as well. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope that you found it helpful, and I hope that you will consider coming back and checking out my Let's Play series if you haven't already, both Sunset Valley and Pleasant View. There's lots of drama on the horizon, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Also, make sure to check out my Twitch, where I stream Strange Town on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I would love to see you there and hang out. Thank you so much again for watching. I'll see you with another video very soon. Bye, everyone!